The purpose of this video is for internal training for the IT department for Jason. So I'm writing it down, the what we call the network map, network topology of our network infrastructure. So the first is the ISP, or the internet service provider. So this is the flow here. Here's the flow of our network setup. So we have RISE and PLDT. So on RISE, we have, from RISE router, we have a switch, probably 8-port switch or 16 port, I forgot. We have a switch, and from that switch of RISE distributed with these servers, we have the VPN, or the router, the 254 router, and the Wi-Fi, and two VC dials. The one is the primary, the second one is like the extension. The IP address of the primary is the 140, and the extension is the 141 VC dial. Each of these has, since they are these are the users, or these are considered as the slot of the public IP of RISE. So the VPN router is using the public IP of RISE as 43.226.7.230. So whenever your workstation is configured with a gateway of 254 under this setup, gateway 254, when you try to browse your what is my IP, it will appear as RISE with the IP of 230, because this one is getting that slot IP of 230. By the way, the IP addresses are provided from the Redmine. The next is the Wi-Fi, and though I'm not really sure about the Wi-Fi, maybe the Wi-Fi is just connected through the VPN. But the VC dial primary is using the slot of 228. So the primary is 228. That means the 227 is now vacant. So you can set up a new server and use the public IP address 227.43.226.7.227. So this one is 228, and this one is 229. So the two VC dial. This is just the archive server, so for the recordings. And so from here, the router. So these are the stations that are connected with RISE. The Netstar, I guess most of them are connected with, configured with 254 gateway, which all of them are configured, routed with RISE, and as well as the Japanese operation, station A, station B. The station B, half of them are configured on 254. I guess almost all of them, I guess, configured with 254, and as well as the admin and the web dev station are configured with 254, as that I have remembered. So we have file server, which is 248. The local IP is 248. I guess this is routed with 252, 254. It depends on the changes. So from PLDT, we have network firewall, pfSense. The local IP address of pfSense is 252. So we have 254. We can use that as a gateway of our workstation, and we have 252. So the network firewall pfSense is routed with PLDT. Now after that, we have two switches, or two main switches. Actually, the first one, the main switch, the one that has 24 ports, happens to be our first main switch. But then we had a problem. We experienced a lot of network issues. So what we did is we isolated those other hubs, other network areas, net stations, to an exclusive switch, which is the English operation switch, and those consist with station E, station D, station C, and station B, with the Go Galaxy stations. This is the purpose of in order, because we have to isolate this in order to to lessen the problem of the network towards the busy dial. So um, correction, I made a mistake in this part here. By the way, um, we experience a very high problem of the network last time. That was when we only have this main switch. Since during daytime there are lots of loads of the network being made, because there are lots of staff coming in working on daytime. So that's where we experience issues with these English ops agents accessing towards VG. So what we did is we separate them with another switch, and from there we isolate only the VC dial users. These are let's call it the English ops, or workstations that accesses the workstation that only access to VC dial. So with this, from their hub, connected to this switch, together with the VC dial, with that, so at least it will be much easier compared to this, because there are lots of station connected to the main switch. So um, I guess that's it. That's the basic.